Welcome back everyone, it is Saturday yet again and it is time to keep on going here with my Pokemon LeafGreen randomized Let's Play. Now, in between episodes I have great news. I actually managed to level up Bert to level 15 and in the process Findus gained 1 level and Hinata, I think she used to be at level 24 or 25, she's now at 26 there. But yeah, Bert is doing quite well. He learned acid armor here whilst leveling up, but sadly that's all that happened. And yeah, both Hinata and Finister did not learn anything new. But yeah, I did actually manage to get Bingo, my Psylocke, up there to level 8, but I thought, well, you know what, I don't really feel like grinding anymore, so I just stashed him away there inside of the computer. So yeah, I will not be leveling him up. He's not just doing it for me, he's not very exciting. And there we got Bullet Seed. That's not a very good TM as far as I remember. It's basically this grass type move that deals very little damage. Yeah, see, a base power of 10. But, nope, I can't even teach it to anyone. Oh, and by the way, yeah, maybe we can teach, nope, nobody can learn Rock Tomb either. Well, that sucks. I guess we're just gonna keep on moving here then. We have a buttload of trainer here on, yeah, Route 25. Oh, wow, we can even catch something there. Holy cow. Now, hold on a second. Findus, you have got to step out here in the front and catch us a Pokemon. Oh, no. What the hell? Well, at the very least, you know, in 2 levels, I guess, Bellsprout evolves into a Weeping Bell, so, you know, I can work with this, but let's just say it doesn't really hype me up catching a Bellsprout here, but who knows, it could turn into something cool, you know, it could definitely happen. Sadly though, I was poisoned, but I think we can just get away here by Shocking Bolts. We don't really need to hurt this Bellsprout. Let's see. Yes, there you go. Oh, well, there you go. I actually caught him on the first attempt here. I was gonna sit here and drink some coffee whilst cutting out the whole process there, but yeah, we got him. Bellsprout is a flower Pokemon. A carnivorous Pokemon that traps and eats bugs. It appears to use its root feet in order to replenish moisture. Okay. As for what we are going to call it, I'm gonna call her Millie. Yeah, that's a good name. But let's have a quick look at Millie. Are you any good? Is the big question. Docile nature, alright. Wow, very high attack stat and special too. Not bad. Oh, and wait, raises speed in Sunshine, interesting. Focus Punch, wow. Thunder Punch, Poison Sting, and Wing Attack. Okay, well that's hella random, but yeah, we have some good moves to work with there. Maybe we'll... well, actually, let's put Bert out in front, because I actually want him to gain some experience here. He's only a half a level away from evolving, but I do need to heal up everybody who's hurt here. And there we go. I've healed everybody up now, so yeah, let's start tackling these trainers here. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I have still got gas in the tank. Alright, well, let's see what you got. Biker Sonia, alright. Sends out an Electrode at level 15. Jeez, dude. Yeah, well, you know what that means. That means we'll send out Hinata. Yeah, I'm actually happy Hinata gained some experience there whilst training up Bert. She really needed it. She was starting to, well, not really fall behind, but she wasn't as strong anymore, you know. And this guy is actually quicker than her. Damn. And now she's paralyzed, which ain't great. That means her speed is cut in half. And on top of that... oh, wow. But yeah, on top of that, I might lose my turn. But this ought to do it for Bert. Nice, he's now level 16. Very, very good. Hopefully he turns into something exciting here. And here we have an Arbok. You know what, I'm just gonna kick his ass. Let's see, let's just use Blizzard, I figure. Yeah. You're very tanky, but doesn't really matter. I have Blizzard. That's a cool combo there for Arbok, though. Like, he comes in with Intimidate, lowers your physical attack, and then he can use Acid Armor. He's basically immune to physical attacks at that point. I mean, not really, but he's very hard to kill. And that was a nice level up for Hinata. You worked hard. Thank you for noticing. And come on, Bert, please. Please. Be something good. Oh. Is that a victory bell? Whoa, now that is cool. Okay. Dude, and Bert is actually a very fitting name too. Dude, this is so cool. Bert turned into a victory bell. Or into a victory bell. Wow. You know, I'm gonna have a quick look at him here in a second, or her. I just need to fix up Hinata here. Hold on, dear viewers. Show some patience. Let's see. Okay, Wait. Actually, Bert is a female now. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's see here. Summary. Hasty nature. Victory bell. Raises speed in sunshine. Very cool. With the chlorophyll ability there. It has very high attack stats. I like that. Oh, and maybe we can teach Bert here Bullet Seed. Oh, what the hell? It still has the same moveset. Fake Tears can actually be really good on Bert, right? Heck, Bulk Up too. I think I'd rather have Bulk Up than Acid Armor if I had to switch anything out, because... Well, actually... No. Hold your horses there. Yeah, Grass-type moves are not physical damage. Poison moves, though, are. And Bert might learn some. So, yeah. Actually, I do want Bulk Up. But Icy Wind here, we got to trade this move out. Hold on. We do have some TMs here, right? Let's see. Bullet Seed. Maybe there is something we can use here. Yeah, but the base power of 10, it's so lame. I feel like this isn't good enough for a... Oh, okay, good. I feel like this ain't good enough for a randomized run here. Like, I don't think it's gonna deal enough damage, simply. Now, see, the nice thing with Acid Armor is, with Bulk Up too, is if you take out a Pokemon, you keep your stats here. With Fake Tears, well, you gotta reapply it. That's a big weakness with that particular move there. Yeah, maybe I just want to get rid of Fake Tears, but... I mean, it could be nice. At some point, like, if I knew what moves I was gonna get, I would like to have a... I would like to keep Fake Tears and, like, have a Grass move that synergizes with the special defense lowering, and then a poison type attack move here beneath Bulk Up, and that way I would have two good ways of buffing and nerfing enemies. But yeah, like, this is a randomizer, so I just gotta go with one option, and I think that removing Fake Tears is the best option here, or Acid Armor. I think I'm gonna go ahead and remove Acid Armor, actually. Fake Tears could be nice, especially here now with my Icy Wind ability there. And the Bullet Seed too, yeah. If I just use one, well, tier ability there, Fake Tears, then I should be able to conjure up some damage, you know. But yeah, her base stats are really high. But, you know, I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna focus on Millie now. You know, see what she turns into here at level 16. Local trainers come here to practice. Well, nice. Or good. And we are now battling against Director Ann here, who has a Flareon. You know what that means. Quick switch out. And yeah, Springy is gonna be on the bench here for a while longer. We need to focus up on our 2 new members here for a little while. Oh wow, I'm actually super happy that missed. High jump kick has like a base power of 140, I wanna say. Or maybe it's 120, at any rate it hurts. But of course if you miss with it, you hurt yourself, as you saw there. I do believe it has only like a 70% hit chance, so that's its drawback. And, well, yeah, let's just shoot a water pulse here. Go! Very nice. 375 experience, not bad. You're decent. That's what's chat with this guy. All Pokemon have weaknesses, even the strongest ones. That's why it is best to raise Pokemon of different types. Yeah, huh. Very wise kid here, I must say. No, he's gonna potion up my guys here. Okay, well, only Hinata was hurt, actually. Now then, yeah, there's one item up ahead here that you need to pull out a trainer in the right way there so you can actually loot it. Otherwise, you gotta come back for the item later once you have obtained the HM cut. So I gotta try and focus up here a little bit. Is this something Springy can handle? A Vulpix at level 17. This might have been a bad idea. Fire Spin. Okay, well, you know what, I'm gonna switch up. I immediately regret doing this. Hopefully, the Fire Spin... Oh, crap. Okay, I'm gonna go full damage here. Bubble Beam time. It's do or die now, Springy. Oh, nice, a crit. Okay, Sunny Day. Well, you know what? That is pretty much, well, her biggest mistake there. Now, this is a guaranteed win for me. Or her biggest mistake, but, you know. It is a big mistake, yeah. It's just my English. I have a hard time structuring sentences. But we won! Good job, Springy. And nice stats there for Millie. And she's trying to learn Smog, but I don't care for Smog, so we're just gonna ignore that. Indeed. But that was scary. I will never do that again with Springy, you know, until she has evolved. The trail below is a shortcut to Cerulean City. Okay, well, I already knew that. Dad took me to a great party on the SSN at Vermilion City. Yeah, I'm actually quite hyped to get on that boat there. We're gonna find lots of nice items, which could potentially be very beneficial for us. You know, not HMs, but TMs. I think you find 1 or 2 teams there at the very least. And let's send out Springy. No, I'm just kidding. Here, let's go with Findus. Mr. Findus. And oh wow, Flame Wheel. Jeez, dude. That's a strong move, or well, it's a mid-tier move, but still pretty strong for a Charmander. But I have no doubt Findus will wreck this little guy here. Very nice. And, you know, maybe it's not such a good idea to have too many Pokemon in a randomizer, because I can definitely see myself spreading a little thin here. Like, it's gonna get harder and harder to level up everybody if I'm gonna do it evenly, you know, and that just invites, well, disaster for enemy trainers to knock me out here, you know. Food for thought, you know. But, I mean, even so, it would be lame if we only had, like, 3 different Pokemon. That's not really a good answer to my issue, but to my predicament. And this Haunter could be scary. Hopefully it doesn't, like, curse me or use something scary. Like, there are those moves like Purge Song, which basically, well, activates a countdown, and when it reaches 0, well, then you die. But I think you can trade out your Pokemon before the counter reaches 0. I think that's how it works. Although, it might then be that the guy you trade in instead dies, but I'm not sure. See, these are the type of things I don't know. Like, I'm fairly knowledgeable about Pokemon, but I'm no master at it. You know? I played it a lot as a teenager, or as a young kid. Yeah, I got the game first when I was like 8 years old back in the day on the original monochrome Game Boy. My first Pokemon was a freaking Squirtle, and oh wait, hold on. Yeah, here. My first Pokemon was a little Squirtle there on the monochrome Game Boy, and like I didn't really catch any other Pokemon. I just leveled him up, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever when he turned into a Wartortle. And I remember him learning Skull Bash, and I kept it. I thought it was a super good move. Yeah, I don't know. I was a scrub. Yeah. A complete and utter scrub, and I actually didn't get very far on my first playthrough. I only got up to, well, Lavender City. I don't really know what happened. I just couldn't figure out what to do, and so I never managed to encounter Erika there. Wait, who am I fighting? Yeah. I'm all over the place. Yeah, wait. Is Findus good enough? It's dangerous to switch to Findus because his defenses are so low. But yeah, I guess that's my story there of my first playthrough. Not a very... Oh, wow. Not a very riveting one, but a story nonetheless here. Let's just use Blizzard on this guy. That was very powerful for a level 13 Exeggutor. But yeah. Good times with Pokemon back in the day, and holy crap, Millie's about to level up. I was just gonna start talking about memories again, but you know what, we're gonna have to hold that thought. Oh wait, we have some game left. We have some game left here. Some trainer left. But yeah, I played the game very much with my younger stepbrother there, and I remember his first time picking up the game, like Pokemon Red Blue. He picked Bulbasaur, and I remember him catching a Jigglypuff before heading inside of Mount Moon, and he evolved it into a Wigglytuff, and I remember being so yelly because Wigglytuff could learn like Water Gun and Bubble Beam and all kinds of moves. You know, I thought it was like an OP Pokemon there, and then eventually he would get it Body Slam. Like it was, yeah, it was a very well, quote-unquote good Pokemon back then. I personally thought it was very well-versed and just one of the best Pokemon, but obviously now I know Wigglytuff has, well, a great versatile moveset, but it doesn't have the best stats, you know. And, yeah, okay, you know, let's just focus up on the game here again. I'm just going on full autopilot. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just kicking ass here, I guess. I think it's time we use a super potion on Hinata. She is really hurting. Yeah, we have 4. That's more than enough. We don't need to be stingy. By the way, did I get a nugget from defeating... Oh yeah, I did. I saw it just now. Yeah, good. So we can buy some more potions there is all I'm saying. Do we need to heal? I think I'm just gonna heal up Findus. And Melly never promoted, I noticed now. I completely forgot. Well, to mention it there in the midst of my story and all. But, okay, so if Millie's not gonna evolve, I think I'm gonna take Bert for a spin here. Yeah, I wanna see what she goes for. I'm a cool guy, and I have got a girlfriend. Well, you know what? I don't have one, so I'm actually a little bit yelly. Okay, let's see here. Man, Cammy would like to battle. Alright, let him off. Is this something Bert can handle? Oh wow, look at the sprite work from behind. This is sick. I think I want to use Fake Tears and then Icy Wind. That might actually take it out here in one shot. Fire Punch. Well, this ain't gonna do too much. Oh! Okay, well, you know what? Finish it off with an Icy Wind here. Jeez, dude. Please tell me this is enough. Oh, it wasn't super effective. Luster Surge. Oh no. Oh, is that water? Bert! No! Fuck. Well, I mean, I can't be too mad. Bert just got to us and all. But still, oh, that was a little bit sad. I was actually getting a little bit hyped over Bert. Well, oh my, well, yeah, here I am laughing. I don't even know. Oh, well, rest in peace, Bert. We hardly knew ye, but, you know, it's just how the cookie crumbles. You win some, you lose some. Okay, well, Findus, can you at the very least mop this guy up? I can't believe how many Pokemon I'm losing to the left and to the right here. Like, it's so, well, easily... What am I trying to say? Like, you can so easily lose somebody who's a little bit too low level. Like, if a crit goes through, it's essentially a 1 in 20. Which, I mean, those odds are super high. It can just happen at any point in time. Oh, secret power. Huh. Not bad. Yeah. So, it's just how it goes. I can't really do a whole lot about it. I just gotta roll with the punches here. So, I guess we're gonna level up Millidair then. Oh my god, but I also need to level up Springy. Yeah, I gotta focus on my main men here, my main badasses, if you will. I had this feeling, I knew I had to battle you. Okay, well, I'm gonna have some coffee. Director Yo, okay. Rhydon, oh, wow. I wonder if Springy can defeat this guy. He's ×4 weak to water. Let's try it. I better not die here now with Springy. But no. Oh, wow, that barely dealt any damage. Am I quicker now? Oh, crap. You know what? Okay. I was gonna say, if I get paralyzed here, I'm gonna switch out. But this will give Springy a crap ton of experience. 612. Holy crap. Now, that is awesome. Level 20. Oh my god, please just become a Golbat already, Springy. Seriously. Spring 1899, you need to step it up here with your gal. Or maybe we should just call Springy for spring. I don't know. Would that become weird? Oh, wow. Ouch. Endeavor. I forget how Endeavor works. There is something about it, like... Yeah. It's like the difference between your HP and the opposing Pokemon's HP. That's how much you deal. It's something like that. So if Seadra is very low on health and uses Endeavor, then it could quite easily kill me. I should probably have used Skull Bash there. Yeah, because then I would have raised my defense, but no, that wouldn't have helped. No, you just need to hit hard on the Pokemon who has Endeavor. So the lower level you are, the stronger that move becomes. Oh yeah, I remember, I think it was on PB and Jeff's playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green or Pokemon Fire Red, like a few years back. They got very surprised when a Pokemon came at them with Endeavor, and they might have lost a Pokemon to that particular attack. That's like the only reason I faintly remember well, the attack there, you know. Okay, but should we... I don't think I'll pot up my Findus. He's just gonna have to wait until we get back to the Poke Center there. Oh, and this here might be the girlfriend to the aforementioned boyfriend back there. Rich girl Daniel would like to battle. And, oh wow, she's got a Charmeleon. Could the Springy win this one? I feel like I'm playing with fire here, quite literally. But, you know, I do get a lot of experience if I can just get a few victories off like this. And yeah, I was gonna say, we might actually confuse it. I gotta say, like... Oh, nice! But I gotta say, having Water Pulse here on Springy has been very nice. I thought at the beginning that she had a lackluster moveset, but Water Pulse, you know, deals decent damage, and with the confusion there, it's not bad. It's kind of like having a supersonic light here on a Zubat, I guess you could call it. And did Venomoth have psychic type abilities? I think it had. Yeah, I'm a little bit scary. I'm a little bit scared. I'm scared. Let's switch in Hinata. When all else fails, this lady prevails. And of course I should have stayed in. Oh my god. It used poison tail. Oh, damn it. Now I'm poisoned. That just tears it, you know. I think I'm just gonna use... yeah, Water Pulse. We don't need Blizzard. Yeah. It's unnecessary to go for those type of moves there. Like, unless Venomoth here had been like level 22 or something, then I might have needed to break out Blizzard. But yeah, why even risk missing when I know I can very easily just destroy them? I gotta remind myself of that. And we're coming up on the end of the episode here. Yeah, it's been fun, but it's time to say goodbye. But, yeah, this episode went pretty well. I just wish Bernie hadn't died. But on the plus side, we have gotten a lot of good experience here on Springy. And, yeah, some good experience too on, well, Hinot, I guess. And Millie. Oh, but Bert, yeah. Bert. And they even wasted a TM on her there before she died. That's regrettable. But yeah, this is where we get our ticket to SSN, which we're gonna need here. Hiya, I am a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill, I am a true blue-collar worker. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not yoshing you, pal. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. Will you help me? Yes, of course. Wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. Wow, are you really gonna let a little kid handle this end of things? Nick initiated the teleporter's cell separator with the click of a button on a Nightis computer. Of course. Well, it worked. But is the Clefairy fine, I wonder? It should be there in the other room, right? Let's see. Well, okay, there's nothing to interact with there. Yeehaw! Thanks, bud, I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? Well, that's a bummer. I got to thank you, though. Oh, here, maybe this will do. And just like that, we got our ticket to SSN. Yeah, so next up, we gotta go down there in order to get the move Cut. And as I pointed out before there, I do believe I did so anyways, like back in part 1 or 2. I set it so that any Pokemon can learn any HM, so yeah, I might just do something like this, like, I might just, well, I was gonna say, maybe I'll just keep Bert around. I mean, obviously I can't level her up anymore, but I'll teach her a bunch of HMs, but I don't know, like, she's dead, she shouldn't be back here. I guess I'm just gonna have to catch a new Pokemon and use it as a, you know, quote-unquote HM slave there. This cape is a famous date spot. Mr. the Gym Leader has high hopes about this place. Hello, are you guys here alone? If you're out at Cerulean's Cape, well, it should be as a couple. Alright, is there any hidden items here? I don't seem to recall there being any, so I'm just gonna stop it. Yeah. So basically, I'm gonna need to find a Pokemon, like, I'm just gonna catch one in a grass I've been in previously, and I'm just gonna not level that guy or gal up, and he or she will only know HMs, you know, so that they can get through bushes or push rocks around, use surf, fly, all of that. But there we go, it is time to round off the episode. When we come back tomorrow, on Sunday, I'll, well, meet you up inside of the mart here, and we're gonna buy some new potions. Then we'll head on down south to Route, well, I think this down here is Route 5, which we'll be able to catch a new Pokemon down there. And then, well, we'll board SSN there, you know. But yeah, lots of Pokemon catching in the next episode, and lots of more fighting, and hopefully we can get to the second gym in a few videos here. Like, obviously it's up here, whoops, obviously it's up here in this town, but yeah, I don't dare step in there yet. I might actually lose my round if I do. I'm gonna visit it a little bit later when I've trained up my Pokemons. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow.